Greetings. Sorry, ये focus नहीं हो रहा है. It's not focusing. Greetings, I'm Zahra Jawad here. I have a case against these ex-Muslims. Oh, sorry, Muslims, not ex-Muslims. I apologize. Just where am I? So I was thinking of what to say here, and I've forgotten everything. Let's see what I can remember. First of all, please, they don't understand. हमारे शिया जो हैं देखते थे, पता था उनको, रिलीजियस स्कॉलर्स को, हमें पता था, लेकिन हम सब्र करते थे. हमारे हमारे रसूलुल्लाह थे, प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद, उनके बारे में क्या-क्या बातें लिखी थी, हमारा दिल बर्दाश्त नहीं करता. लेकिन फिर भी हम कभी इनके अगेंस्ट नहीं बोला. हमको तो ये कहते हैं कि जो रसूलुल्लाह के दुश्मन थे, वो हिपोक्रेट्स, उनको वो नहीं करो. लाइक वो समझते हैं सहाबा सच्चे थे, उम्मुल मोमिनीन सब. हालाँकि सूरह तहरीम में उनके अगेंस्ट लिखा है, अबू बकर के अगेंस्ट सूरह नूर में आयत 22 मैंने इनकी तफसीर चेक की. और ये जो गलत-सलत बातें, आपको एक एग्ज़ाम्पल अभी मुझे जो मैं दिखा रही थी अभी, ये जो गलत-गलत बातें रसूलुल्लाह पे गंदी-गंदी फॉन्डलिंग कर रहा है वाइफ्स को, अपने हर एक उम्मुल मोमिनीन को ड्यूरिंग मेंस्ट्रुएशन. ये तो कुरान की आयत के भी अगेंस्ट है, बिकॉज़ एज़ आई शोड यू अर्लियर इन द लाइव स्ट्रीम. तो ये एक एग्ज़ाम्पल है. तो हम बर्दाश्त करते रहे एज़ शियाज़. हम तो वो हदीसें नहीं पढ़ सकते थे, ये हमारे दिल को इतना लगता था, और हमें ये गलत-सलत बोलते काफ़िर. ऑनरिंग, सेइंग लाइज़ अगेंस्ट प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद हमारे रिलिजन में कि सज़ा है ना. तो उम्मुल मोमिनीन, पता था ये हिपोक्रिट्स, इस्लाम के दुश्मनों ने मिलके सहाबा जो हिपोक्रिट्स थे उस टाइम पे, जैसे आले इमरान में कहते हैं, टू मेक अ डिफरेंस, कि वो हिपोक्रिट्स कौन है इस्लाम में और कौन से सच्चे हैं कि लड़ें. फाइट, आले इमरान की वर्स है 167. तो इतना शाबाश. हम लोग तो चुप रहे शिया होके, ये आके हम पे गलत-गलत इल्ज़ाम डाल के हमारा सब्र देखें. तो ये ना, मुझे जितना रोना आता है अभी अभी. आई एम सॉरी, आई वाज़ जस्ट अबाउट टू ब्रेक डाउन और समथिंग इट सीम्स. ओके, सॉरी अबाउट दिस. तो ये हम बर्दाश्त किया, लेकिन शिया भी गलत हैं, और मुझे दिखाना था मेरा. तो आई विल, ओके, यू कैन जॉइन मी, आई कैन सेंड यू. लेकिन अभी पहले थोड़ी मुझे बात करनी है, कि ये हम झूठ-वूठ, देखिए झूठ से कभी सच नहीं होता. हज़रत इब्राहिम का अगर और ये मैं बताऊँगी कि झूठ से, जो मैंने लास्ट स्ट्रीम से स्टार्ट किया था, कि सच कभी डिफेंड नहीं हो सकता झूठ बोलने से. जो हज़रत इब्राहिम ने झूठ बोला, वो उनके समझ के कि ये फ़ॉल्स गॉड्स हैं या ऐसे ही वो अपने लिए. अब तो मुझे ऐसे दिखने में आ रहा था, लेकिन लेट्स जस्ट टेक इट ऑन द सॉफ्ट साइड. आयत, कुरान की आयत लेके कि बिकॉज़ ही थॉट दे वर फ़ॉल्स गॉड्स, सो थ्रू द लाइज़ दे बाय lying to them, but not on Islam, not on the true God. You can't lie to defend a true God, or that way we should not be taking. It's illogical, unreasonable. No lies can defend truth. Never. Hazrat Ibrahim's case was, I thought of it in the Quran ayat, is that because there he took their gods as false, and he condemned their gods as false. So that's why through falsehood he had to lie like this to show them, not to defend the truth and that, but against the, I think, okay, overall in the end, like it comes to the conclusion to defend the truth, but he had to tell a lie that, you know, asked the chief god, leaving the chief god behind, he broke the other gods, idol gods, and then he lied to them. So this is like, okay, you're indirectly saving the truth, but he lied. It's like I take it as you can't because the false gods he lied to save the truth, to lie to them against their false gods. Maybe I could be wrong in this also, but if coming to the conclusion to save the truth, he lied to them. Yeah, so in the end, it could be that he lied. Well, lies cannot save the truth. And so maybe this example was wrong that I gave. I'm looking at it from all sides or the other side of it. So I could be wrong about this. I apologize. But I feel that lies cannot uh, defend the truth. This is what we were taught. And just testing the sound. Okay, I think it's okay. Another thing is that these people they can say what they like, but अब हम बहुत बेजार तंग आ गए हैं, and my health is not keeping well. Otherwise, they can. And in the beginning, there was an Afghani who came, and then he said, "No, no, I won't say." Then he said, like, he said, गाली वाली दिया मेरी माँ को मुझे, लेकिन मैंने कुछ उनको आगे से कुछ नहीं बोला उस दिन। शायद मेरा थोड़ा मैं ची गॉन्ग कर रही थी। अभी तो वो आई कांट डू दैट, आई कांट ब्रीथ प्रॉपर्ली। तो मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ, तो उधर उस टाइम पे थोड़ा बिगिनिंग में ऐसा था, वरना हम तो ले लेते हैं हमारे अगेंस्ट जो भी ये बोलें, अब हम बेजार हो गए हैं और हेल्थ भी साथ नहीं दे रही है, माय हेल्थ डजंट अलाउ मी। तो मुझे पता है कि ये लोग क्या बोलेंगे, एंड इट्स नॉट लाइक आई वाज रनिंग अवे फ्रॉम द डिबेट, बट आई ट्राइड, आई स्टेड देयर, आई वाज टायर्ड. It was a late night, and of course, I slept in the day or something. But still, I get tired very quickly. So this is my style. They don't understand, uh, and I knew that they were going to show me that Islam, and some of it I took how they lie against their own ayat and the hadith. Even the hadith he didn't know that it was through menstruation. We were talking about the Umm al-Mumineen saying this, and then he said, like, "Tum kitni badtameez besharam ho कि ये बात." I said, "No, this is written." Then he changed his stance. I said, "No, I'm saying what's written in your hadith, your own hadith. And if you're saying that, I'm besharam." If like that, right? Then why? Then he was like, "Oh, the reason why the Ummul Mu'mineen are saying this, and because they want us to know that during menstruation we can go to our wives." And so I said the kissing thing of Salma, but it's the Quran ayat doesn't say only stay away from them with regard to intercourse. It says keep away from them. So that's why the Shias had decided, our ulama said we would not take their hadiths on this because it doesn't go with the Quran ayat. Keep away from them and not go into them. So two things which their hadiths contradict. So they take the hadith and reject the Quran ayat and eat up. They ignore that part, keep away from them, a part of that Quran ayat. So I knew that these people are jahil and they will do their own, say their lies and show me that Islam that they want to show. They've kept showing and kept lying. The way they, even after all this, right? After all this, it's been years we've been showing them now. So I'm sorry, I lost my patience. I've lost my patience with these people. Another thing is that the justice will not be done because, a zalim man like Prophet Muhammad, a sick man like Prophet Muhammad, too sick to even sometimes. I'll try to talk about how sick he was. Like, and how Salim, how cruel he was. They're still defending after having, I've done so much on this live stream, and he came on my live stream, and he was saying it's not working here. I even made a new this thing for him. So no concern. And then in their religion, it's like taking the Quran with the Hadith killed the apostates, right? Under this, so they have these strict laws, and whoever blasphemes also against Prophet Muhammad, insults them, kill them. So this, in some cases, in some religious Islamic school of thought, it's kill them, or all of them maybe. Kill them if they insult, even in Shia Islam, I think it is. So, well, the Shias, we don't kill the Sunnis, but we kill the apostates. Is that fair? So now that I've corrected the Shias also on this, please. So a lot is at stake. Like if they keep coming like this on live stream, saying that ex-Muslims are enjoying themselves, blaspheming against Prophet Muhammad. If it like anywhere we can be, I mean, the Muslim anywhere in the world can go and kill the ex-Muslim. They just have this. They already have a very good reason. It's in the Sharia to kill apostates, right? So it will be like so rampant and all this. So that's why I couldn't take it, right, anymore, knowing that he's also a false prophet. And हक पे वो जालिम को protect कर रहे हैं, rapist को protect कर रहे हैं. आज अभी तक, since yesterday, go to ex-Muslim, ex-Hindu Seeker channel and see. So that's why my case, I take it very seriously here, because the repercussions of this, what they said, anywhere, then the ex-Muslims' lives are not protected, and maybe the FBI in America will not be able to protect them. So I'm trying to protect them for the ex-Muslims wherever they are, maybe they're safe. Why should we die on that? Already I feel the law is unjust against apostates, because we are on the truth, showing the truth from their own books, and the main source I've started is Quran mostly. So it would be so like our lives that jeopardized. And if, like, for example, I'm not well, so what the Muslim country where I live in is quite lenient with me, because maybe I'm not well, but they won't they will try to my mental condition, they will try to harass me covertly, get me tired and all this, and not will make it very difficult for me, not easy. Like I feel like, sorry, even when I'm talking, I feel that my stomach veins are stretching. It's hurting me. So, but for the truth and to save people, and I want to live the truth. And another thing is that if Nuria Khan had posted some time ago that the Muslims say that, oh, we are discriminated against or something. We have a difficult time in the Western world. But what about the ex-Muslims think of the ex-Muslims in Muslim countries, right? What would be, how difficult it would be for them to be there, living there. So I think that's a great, Nuria Khan. Salutations. Thank you so much. So, okay. Now, Manmoji was here. If you would like to join, and I did say to Manmoji that on Monday night, is it Sunday night today? But he's come, so I said, "Oh, come on, it's Sunday night." However, he was here, so I said, "Okay, I will do this link to join. Send a link. I will do it in this way, not the screencasting way, because YouTube doesn't allow direct if screencasting to have some people join me, guests join me here. So that's why I made it like this. Sorry, so what else? So you see now one example again. Let me show you. A lot is at stake. Please understand. If they like what they've done on Sahil ex Muslim, ex Hindu channel with me against ex Muslims, what they've been saying, it could cost us our lives unnecessarily when we are standing up for justice and against this very zalim, cruel man who killed even an old man, an old Jewish man, on grounds that you can't even, uh, oppose him, criticize him. A very old man he killed. Where is it? I said, okay. Abu Afaq, very old man, and then a Jewish lady who's, we can't take this, right? Or killing an old man. So, copyrights infringement intended. You can read it's in the tafsir of Ibn Hisham, Ibn Isa, in, the life of Prophet of God, the oldest biography of Muhammad, alleged call for Abu Afaq's death. Muhammad then allegedly called for Abu Afaq. This is the way when using this religion to kill a very elderly man, like beyond his 100 years, 100 and something, 100 plus years old. So there's a real terrible, like you can't even criticize the Prophet. And since I found him very solemn and very cruel, very a false prophet, and the rapist of Safiya bint Huyay, and God knows how many unreported, because history is coming from these Muslims who were victims. However, they were divided, but still they were the victims. Right? They're killing the polytheists in Makkah. They don't leave Makkah. Killing the Jews of Yathrib. Assault is there. I've been, I don't know how to say the Surah As-Saba 60 to 61. And so honoring the Prophet was our, like, that's our duty as Shia Muslims too. And seeing this and then seeing false rumors against us and blame, false accusations and things. Taqiya baby, Shia, against the Shia, Taqiya, which they themselves have, the Sunnis, I found out. But they call it something else, or I don't see. So, and look at this, they've taken, oh, so they've taken this ayat. I heard it with my own ears yesterday. Because you see the hadiths, they're Umm al-Mu'mineen as Shias, if I speak. The Umm al-Mu'mineen who annoyed this Prophet Surah Tahrim, they were saying lies and all this against Prophet Muhammad, fabricating false hadiths against Prophet Muhammad. As Shia, if I speak, right? So saying lies against Prophet Muhammad is, what is the ruling in Sunni Islam also? Lies against Prophet Muhammad. So these Sunnis lies against Prophet Muhammad. It's a great crime. It's like you become a kafir. Log actually is law. Traditionalists, hadith. Anyone who tells a lie about me should take their seat in the fire. Mutta water, okay? ironically, even this moment, most mass transmitted mutawatir hadith is inconsistent because some of the narrations claim the lie does not have to be deliberate, while others claim it does. So you can work this out. Do not tell a lie against me, for whoever tells a lie against me, then he will surely enter the hellfire. Prophet Muhammad said. And who can be killed on blasphemy now? There's blasphemy also against Prophet. If we say anything against Prophet Muhammad, what is the punishment for that in Islam? I'm so the do not tell lies about me because whoever tells a lie about me will enter hell. So this is first whatever these Muslims are saying, but look at the way Abu Afaq was killed and why the reason why he was killed, not the way, but also the reason why he was killed, although the way was terrible. An elderly woman, a man, and also a woman he killed, and that's in the Sirah. So yeah, the Muslims try to white like plaster put whitewash things and show that the religion there's no compulsion in religion, and then they say, oh, you people are seeking freedom to do anything you like, drink whiskey, go to parties and all this. Well, most of your Muslims, many do go to parties and all this, and drink, right? So I mean, it's not haram in Islam. They say a Muslim girl, friend of mine, ex-friend, was telling me that no, it's not haram, and to alcohol consumption of alcohol is not haram in Islam. But I tried to correct her, and she gave me such a against my Shia. And what do you think about this and that and prayers and namaz and hajj and emailing me like this? Not even a thanks. This we my mother and my family members are not like Shia. We were not like this. If someone corrected us, like look, maybe in your Quran, like someone told me Imam Ali spread the rumor against Aisha, Surah Nur ayat, right? The ayat is and I know the ayat was in the Quran. So I've read the Quran before joining CA, Center for Advanced Studies, where I was told by another Muslim. So there's, like they can spread lies like this, and it's very cleverly done, and no shame. And now we're not okay. If they could say anything to ex-Muslims, and like blasphemy में मजाक कर रहे हैं, बिस्की पी रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं, लड़कियों को moderators हिंदू लड़कियों को लेते हैं, और तुम बदतमीज बेगैरत ये वो क्या चिल्ला रही हो, भौंक रही हो कुत्ते की तरह, और ये ना कह दें तो कह दें, लेकिन I realize now a lot is at stake, and we have many ex-Muslims now. और अगर मेरी तबीयत में इनको आराम से आए देखें, ये तो आते हैं ब्लेम करते हैं, गे हो ये हो, सो जाओ खाओ और सो जाओ और स्ट्रेस नहीं लो एंड योर मेंटल कंडीशन और यू आर ऐसे आते हैं मेरा मेंटल। और फिर ये है कि और मेरा भी इधर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन covertly और थोड़ा ऐसा ना कि मुझे तकलीफ दें, ट्रबल करें, बिकॉज इनमें तो है कि स्टर्ननेस, वो देखेंगे नहीं कि इसकी मेंटल कंडीशन है, वो देखेंगे ब्लास्फेमी कर रही है हमारे हजूर के अगेंस्ट, प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद। तो बस वो कुछ और नहीं देखेंगे, ना देखते हैं, ना पढ़ते हैं अपना, ना हक पे हक हक को कैसे इन्होंने मज़ाक बना के रखा है। बिकॉज़ ये देखें, मेंस्ट्रुएशन में तो जाना नहीं चाहिए बिकॉज़ द आयत सेज, तो प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद कैसे जा सकता है? अच्छा, पहले ये था क्रिश्चियन प्रिंस को एक आदमी पूछ रहा था, मुसलमान, दैट व्हाटएवर हैपेंस बिटवीन द वाइफ एंड हस्बैंड आई कैन नॉट से, और यही ये कह रहे थे कि जो, तो मैंने कहा फिर लिखा क्यों है ऐसा? व्हाटएवर इज़ हैपनिंग, मुझे भी ये पहले पहले so I can't have some kind of a spell, I mean, a spellbound, or this, what do you call that? So I have some problems, impediments, right? Like I said, I've been saying, I'm tired of saying it. So पहले मुझे कहा कि ये नहीं नहीं, मुझे इधर कहा कि शायद बदतमीज, बेशरम, क्या बोल रही हो? What are you saying? Shameless, barking like a dog, that sometimes said. And on this, shameless. I said, no, I'm not, I'm just reading out your hadith. तो फिर ऐसा चालाक बन के ऐसा घुमाए, देन ही सेइंग दैट ये तो uh, वो इसलिए लिखा गया फिर कि हमें बताएं कि मेंस्ट्रुएशन में हम वाइफ्स के पास जा सकते हैं, किसिंग, फॉन्डलिंग, ये वो कर सकते हैं। और किसिंग मुंह से तो मेंस्ट्रुएशन, अगर तुम्हारा ही गॉट पर्सनल लाइक विथ मी, तुम्हारे मुंह से तो मेंस्ट्रुएशन नहीं आ रहा है ना। तुम्हारा हस्बैंड तुम्हें किस करेगा मेंस्ट्रुएशन के दौरान, ड्यूरिंग मेंस्ट्रुएशन? Menstruation is not coming out of your mind, your mouth, is it? And he kept repeating that. He wouldn't let me, he wouldn't budge from there. He wouldn't let me read the hadith properly, wouldn't give me time. He kept repeating that until he got me frazzled out, tired, right? So that's how trying to get the person phased and frazzled out. It's the style, brutal way, tactics. So, you know, I would get, repeat with me. And then going like this while I'm talking. इसको mute करो. You know what is at stake? I'm not only looking at my life, saving my life. Although regarding, maybe they've regarded my mental case here, so they're not executing me, but they should execute me according to their Sharia law. Many Muslims have become left Islam, and they could be executed, discriminated, have a difficult time, be given a difficult time, troubled, harassed. So that's why. But a good thing is that I found out how they lie and how they use their tactics to frazzle the already person who is like doesn't have that much energy left in her, chronic fatigued, mentally fatigued, physically fatigued, and this or in Karawaya, like how can they be muhafiz of justice? In truth, a religion of such as we thought Shias, as we took it, you know. So here, no, Aisha, if these hadiths go against, if since Prophet Muhammad, Salma says, have you get nifas? Replied yes. Then he called me and made me lie with him under the same sheet. So what does that mean? And narrated Aisha many such hadiths that the Prophet and I used to take a bath from a single pot while we were in Junub during the menses. He used to order me to put on the izar, dress worn below the waist, and used to fondle me. And many, another one narrated by Aisha, that all the all of us wives of the Prophet, he used to do this kind of woman. There's another hadith here. You can search. So let me, like, during menses, the ayat doesn't say what this a guy again says. Surah Baqarah, ayat 22, that only, like, just do not have intercourse with them, but you can take your precautions and, like, fondle them during the menses, your wives. So that was an example given by Prophet Muhammad, and the Prophet Muhammad narrated by Umm al-Mumineen. Examples given is against this Quran ayat, because before going into them, so keep away means to completely keep away from them. Look at most of the translations now for this I've chosen. How many are there? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Do you want more? Go to the settings. I think this is enough. So you can't choose all of them. So this is 222, back to wives are your farmland for you. So approach them as you please. They have no say, like we're told this also. So they want to enjoy these men, Muslim men. They ask, you see, in our Shia Islam, we used to disqualify from adhan also if the one who gives the adhan all of the prayer in the mosque doesn't have a good character. Any slight, any problem in his character, our Imam Barga Mosque will disqualify the person. इधर सुन्नियों में क्या सब चलता है? दे दरादर झूठ बोलना. Shia में ऐसा नहीं है, very strict. The adhan caller has to be 100, like a very good character, like a pope maybe, because we're told it's for us it's haram. We're not allowed to see namaz, are behind the scholar who has a bad character. Any slight problem in his character, like lying or anything, or troubling a woman, or or किसी को अजियत देना, troubling someone, character should be what do you call it? Impeccable. तो वो सुनियों में नहीं है ना, they don't check, और नहीं है ऐसा कि कोई भी आके अजान दे सकता है या क्या. गुनहगार के पीछे आप नमाज पढ़ सकते हैं in the mosque. Who is a sinner is perhaps molesting the God knows what he's doing, or punishing. Okay, but because of Islam, like punishing children or lying here and there, or taking bribery, or whatever. So guna in Islam and haram or like that. So ये क्या है ना, ये मुहाफिज मेरे तो अभी भी, like every time I hear it from these Muslims. So please, that's why they ask the concerning women's courses, say they are a hurt and a pollution. So keep away from women in their courses and do not approach them until they are clean. Two things: keep away, meaning completely keep away, meaning not even touch, fondle, or kiss them. Physical like this, no. I mean, friends can kiss each other, greeting each other, But between men and women, this is like keep away from them. No fondling, no, like that before making love, anything, kissing. So our Shias were saying like that is a fabricated hadith by enemies of Prophet Muhammad, even if it comes from al Mu'mineen. We cannot take that in. It's against the Quran ayat. Because it's against the Quran ayat. Keep away. Although your tafsirs just talk about this part. Okay, let's read Dr. T.B. Irving. Just keep away from the intercourse, but not like you know, kissing and fondling and all. They will ask you about menstruation. Say, it is a nuisance. So keep away from women during menstruation. And, okay, it doesn't say and here. It's a full stop. Do not approach them sexually in brackets until they are cleansed. Once they cleanse themselves, then approach them just as God has commanded you to do. Hmm? Oh, that's sick. God loves you. Okay, but the part here, do you see? So keep away from women. So our Shia imams like told us that the which is come from Akamedi Puya perhaps, or these commentators. We were told that our husbands cannot during menstruation come near, like they have to keep away from us, not kissing, nothing. That's what we were told. No fondling, keep away from them. I mean, heresy, 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 right? That's what I heard, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure in Shia Islam. Actually, I could go to this the commentary of this ayat. Let's now go to multilingual Quran and let's see if there's anything about this. What I've mentioned, the heresy I heard from. Let's see if it's true. Let's see even if it's mentioned here by Aka Medipuya or Ali M. A. Ali commentary. Where is it? Surah Baqarah. Sorry. Oh God, my eyes. I have to just change my glasses and stronger glasses. I'm going to a lot of commentaries. Sorry. Let's see. The natural cyclical discharge of woman is a purifying process. It removes. Okay. So men have been commanded not to approach women during the menstrual discharge until they become clean. You shall not approach a woman to have intercourse with her during a period of menstruation. Leviticus also in the Bible, chapter 17, verse 19, or paragraph 17, verse 19. I'm not sure. Sorry. So it says, do not approach. They put a Bible, it says, do not have intercourse with them. The divine laws had been given to mankind through the Holy Prophet, whose life is a perfect model. Sorry, for the followers of the religion of Allah. In Sahih Bukhari, under the chapter of menstruation, a false, baseless, and disgraceful report has been narrated by one of the wives of the Holy Prophet. to malign him, which in fact is a deliberate character assassination. Such kind of reporting makes clear that the followers of these schools of thought have failed to understand the true status of the Holy Prophet. Aka Medipuya says, yet, you see, so, no, not by one, many. Even Salma is reported. So one is just to not, it's them many hadiths. Wait a minute, narrated by one of the wives. Okay, there could be many hadiths narrated by only. So let's go and see. This is what it is. See, we were told. So this means that no, Prophet Muhammad didn't go into his wives. Sorry, fondling them. Sorry, during menstruation, not into one hadith or how many? One wife. No, Salma narrates. Maimuna narrated. Whenever Allah's apostle wanted to fondle, not only Aisha, Maimuna was his wife too, right? I mean, not a concubine or a slave sex girl. Whenever Allah's apostle wanted to fondle any of his wives during the periods, menses, he used to ask her to wear an izar. So what do the Sunnis say about fabricated lies against Prophet Muhammad, dishonoring him by the wives, by his wives? Nothing. They blame the Shias. Narrated Aisha 298. The Prophet and I used to take a bath from a single pot while we were Junub. During the menses, he used to order me to put on an izar, dress worn below the waist, and used to fondle me. While in itikaf, he used to bring his head near me. He's in a mosque now, and I would wash it while I used to be in my periods. Maybe at a masjid, like adjacent to his house, apartment, or no house. Next to his house was next to the mosque. They stick his body out. The Prophet used to lean on my lap and recite Quran. Oh my goodness, while I was in menses. How can you? Yeah. Narrated by Aisha. Oh my God. Sahih Bukhari, Book 6. Translation of Sahih Bukhari, Book 6. Please, please get serious here. This is because these people, then they you know what they've done to ex-Muslim. They've done that to against the Shias. Yeah, Hakam, save. We're trying to save the truth. Justice नहीं हो सकेगा. Allama Rashid Rabi used to say majlises for 2 months, Safar, Muharram and Safar, and say that अभी तक justice नहीं हो सका, हक नहीं अदा हो सका. Hussein and हक हम नहीं अदा कर सके. No, because it is from blood. Okay. Where is that? So Aisha, Maimuna, not just one wife, Shias. Narrated by Zainab bin Abi Salama. Salma said, this is Salma, Zainab bin Abi Salama. I got my menses while I was lying with the Prophet under a woolen sheet, so I slipped away, took the clothes for menses and put them on. Allah's apostle said, have you got your menses? I replied, yes. Then he called me and took me with him under the woolen sheet. Salma further said, the Prophet used to kiss me while he was fasting. So they wouldn't let me read this hadith properly that day. So that's like he was going on and on about me. Am I having menses through my mouth that my husband would not kiss me during menstruation? The Prophet said I used to take the bath of janaba from a single pot. Okay, but the Prophet used to kiss me while he was fasting. Okay, so another thing is, so from that Shia commentary, I guess that what means by keep away from your wife in Surah Baqarah 222 means that you should not even fondle your wife during menstruation. Keep away no sexual contact, no way, no touching, fondling, kissing. But here, the Prophet has kissed Salma while he was fasting, while the Prophet was fasting. So I heard the Sunnis do this. Now I've read it. So, we're not allowed. So during fasting, I don't know how to tell the Sunni Muslims. This is very sick. Like at least during fasting, you have 1 month, just in the daytime until Maghrib time, from Fajr till Maghrib. Keep away from your wives. Pure, like, ये थोड़ी खाना पीना से दूर रहो. Like every kind of flesh that the desire. So there's an ayat in the Quran, but of course that's just that preceding nights, like Ramadan nights after you open your fast. So I don't understand how, because in my Shia Islam also it was not this, that husbands are supposed to go kissing their wives during while fasting. So you allow this, okay? It's your thing because the Prophet did it, and you believe in these hadiths, okay? But at least know that. Sorry, I can't. I can't say anything. What can I say now? But for us as Shia Muslims, we were not even allowed to do this during fasting time while fasting. So much, God, justice has been. Sorry, I think I have to. Please see this, Surah Baqarah. I to not only not have intercourse with them during menstruation, but keep away. And I don't know how the tafsirs only say, like tafsirs in this verse, they don't describe. They don't describe this, but they don't talk about this part of the verse. Keep away and do not. Okay, they only talk about and do not have intercourse with you. So I'm a little bit. I thought I would, but I don't think I'm like how they frazzle me out. So I concerned because if they keep lying against us कि हमें मजा आता है blaspheme करके हमें अभी भी दुख होता है आपकी हदीसें पढ़ के हमें बहुत दुख होता है हम हक के लिए I've come for the truth or it hurts me a lot it's very shocking nervous shock I have to take a break sorry I can't go on I'll just take a break here thank you sorry God bless you all justice को lapse नहीं करने दें please किसी को तो मरते दम हम मदद कर सकें किसी के दिमाग में आ जाए ये बात कि ये गलत है ये एक बहुत बड़ा जालिम था ये बहुत गलत है बहुत गलत है प्लीज ऐसा नहीं करें इसको डिफेंड नहीं करें और समझें कि हम हक पे बात